Alright, we're getting ready to head out for the day. That's a lynx we brought for bait. We might do a lynx set if we get time today. We got 20, how many? 20
boxes.
Plus the 3 that were in there, 23 boxes, 24 brand new Belial 120 traps. Got my daughter's lunch kit with our lunch in it, and chainsaw. Ready to head out for the day. This Condor's trapping sled. It's a lid which makes a hand sled as well. And yeah, I got the trap box ready. We're hoping to get these boxes set up. Basically what we're doing is traveling along this trail along the river, looking for sign. Pretty sure that's Fisher. There's some really huge marten too, but I think that's a Fisher. Got beaver flushings along the bank of the river here, and just setting on the sign. A trick, do you want to show them how we rub the beaver on the tree, Silas?
Sure.
So we thaw the bait ahead of time, just give us a little bit more of an edge. It's a bit more messy to deal with, but might as well give it some time before it freezes. So he rubs it right from the base of the tree up before putting it in the box. You know, yeah, it would work without it probably, but it just kind of makes it a little easier for them to follow their nose. So I guess I forgot the spoons, but having chili. Got some chili. We even brought warm water. I brought tea. Just at Crossroads, we've set. How many boxes have we set? 7, something like that, maybe. So we got lots more to set. It's already. That was it. Oh, it's like 3 o'clock, so a little bit late for the lunch. But not sure if you can see that, but. Fresh lynx tracks from today. Checking out this big old spruce tree. And a coyote came and marked there too. We got some scat. That's from the lynx. And it marked here too. Big old tom. So we made ourselves a little lynx cubby. First time trying this, but got some lynx bait back in there. It's the midsection of the lynx that we caught earlier. We got the snare there, and often they won't just walk right into that front one. They'll want to circle. So we got another snare there. And another snare here if they want to check out the backside. So hopefully that'll work. We'll see. It's a new attempt, but can't hurt. Just checking the home line here. Just adding some fresh bait to our marten sets. We got to check these ones here. Silas, while I was at work, checked our other ones, and we caught
Coyote number 27.
Coyote number 27, a beautiful one. Sorry, I forgot to video it. Maybe I'll remember when I get home, but we're gonna see if there's anything on this line. Another nice, beautiful coyote. Fur's awesome condition. Early January, and it's number 27. What do you think, Blaze? The dog does not like coyotes, so he's happy for the ones we take out. He barks all night at the coyotes. Now you might be persuaded to think with all the fur we're catching that we're making money, but fortunately we've had 6 flat tires in the last 3 weeks. The road we got to take on a trap is just ridiculous, and a broken spring now. So I was wondering why that was sounding a little funny, but it's definitely not good for business. made it back out to the Marten line, and we're gonna pull this line today. We've had it out for a couple checks and it's been doing well, but just because of time, we want to trap a brand new area and we only have so many boxes and so much time. But this is the only Marten box we haven't caught one in yet on this line, and it has happened. So that's exciting. Nice big male. Whew. What do you think, Si?
Cool.
This is one of the ones I didn't expect to get one at, but that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's glad. Took how long? Yeah, it took a while for this one. This was the last one to catch one. So yeah, put it out the base of the tree so the birds don't get. What we're doing here is we pulled our box. It's not going to be one here probably ever again, actually, because it wasn't our top spot, but we did catch a marten. But what we're doing is we're taking our various bait. That's some weasel and some marten and some liver, I think, and we're just putting it there because the scent will still remain, and that way we'll feed another marten. Hopefully it's a female, and you know, that little bit of meat goes a long way for a marten, and that could help make it survive a hard winter or have more young next year because it's in better shape. So that's what we do. Right. This has probably been our best set. We've had a marten at every time.
Except for one.
Except for once, yeah. So it looks good. I was worried about it from afar because it wasn't dangling there, but we wired it in differently this time. This is the one that the LYNX ate it last time, unfortunately, but we saw some fresh tracks. The reason why this set is so good is because there's a creek here. It's a nice black poplar habitat, but there's it's a travel corridor in here. I think there's still more, yeah, more fresh tracks here since we caught this one, I bet. So there's still more left, but we're gonna pull it anyways. You could still find. So yeah, nice looking male again, big mature one. So it's awesome. Number 2 for the day. Right, we're heading down to the river now, and first set on this section, a nice male marten, it looks like. So that's good. How many have we got on this? This has been a good spot, eh?
Yeah, right. On this set, we've gotten 4 now. Yeah.
That's awesome. That's tied for our best set with the last one, so definitely should make a note of that, because definitely a spot we'll run next year. Last few trap checks. I keep saying to Silas we should bring the 22 because we keep seeing squirrels. We finally remembered today, so oh, he's going down the tree. Keep an eye on him. It's coming our way, actually. This is the old Fabrique Nationale trombone, they call it, that Silas got as a gift for his 13th birthday from my dad, who got it when he...
I'm not 15.
I said 13th.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. His 13th birthday, and my dad's got it when he was 13, so that was kind of special. But it's not the quickest loading gun there is. I pressed the wrong button, unfortunately, so we missed all the action. But he's trying to wait for it to come back out now. He missed. Couldn't handle the camera watching him, I guess. Usually doesn't miss. I'll pull the box while he's waiting for Mr. Squirrel. The next box is about a half a mile down. And another marten. a nice dark one. So I just thought there might be some loose fur on it though. Okay, that means a mouse didn't get it. Sometimes they'll do that, they'll pluck fur for their nest. We just checked these on Friday, but might have caught it on the same night. Pull the pins up.
Yeah, this one's stuck.
Alright, so we still got a little bit of daylight left and made it to our new line that we just set this on Tuesday. Today is Friday. And Martin. Well, that's great. Looks like a nice big male. That's what we're looking for. Sweet. Alright, we're keeping down what we call the river road because it goes along the banks of the river here. And yeah, fresh sets are producing nice dark looking marten there. So I think this line's gonna be alright, Seth?
I think so.
I think so. It's looking good. So that's awesome. Yeah, just only been 3 days or whatever. So. What you doing, Seth? We're having some leftover lasagna, except it's made with potatoes. Actually got a little table here. We are eating our supper. Our lunch at supper time, I mean. It's like, I don't know, it's gotta be 5:36. It's been dark about a half hour. But it's cooled off a lot. Silas's hands are getting pretty cold. There's a well here that my uncle put in when he had a cabin here. But his cabin's moved to a different part of the trap line now. Well, that cabin is, I don't even know what happened to that cabin actually. It's got a different one. Got a different spot. It's always too cheap to buy one of these nice Stanley thermoses, but got one for my birthday and I just love it. This was filled up. You probably can't see the steam coming off that, but was filled up at 8 o'clock in the morning, and 10 hours later it's still too hot to drink. Last year I left it, I called in a coyote in a brush pile at the edge of a field, and I had left it out in the field at 40 below. Silas is running around to warm up. It's cooled right off. It's probably, I don't know how cool it is, but I bet you it's close to 20 below now. But yeah, I came back and got it a day and a half later at 40 below, and it was just left in the snow, and my tea was still warm. So sweet. All right, still checking. Tried to bust into the bait compartment, but still got caught. Just telling Silas that this area has been trapped in more recent history than the where we've been trapping. So on average, we're getting a lot of 2-year-olds here. This one might even be a juvenile, but yeah, it's learning something about management here. It's getting to be a bit of a long night, but we decided to pull the rest of our line and of our whole original line, but I'm glad we did, because got a marten in the first box along the fields here, so don't like leaving them too long. We checked this on Friday. What have we caught any in this spot before?
Yeah, we caught the socks ones in here.
Oh yeah, the one with the socks?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the second one in this box?
Yes.
Awesome. Yeah, we're taking notes for next year just of how many in each box, so we can focus on the most productive spots next year. The chin patch on this one is awesome. Very bright orange, large. Yeah, we're just about out of gas because it's burning an entire tank. It's a huge tank, but this VK540 is not so good on gas. But instead of coming all the way back here, we figured just pull all these right away, and then we will promptly start on the new line. So we could pull way more Marten out of this area, but I kind of like to just take a little bit from each place. So we got like 20 some boxes to pull here, so trying to figure how to fit them all in. The stackable ones are much better than the non-stackable in this case. I was just saying to Silas that we hadn't caught one in this one yet, and I was asking, he was telling me, and sure enough, this one we had we had seen Marten tracks just now coming in, and we had seen some previously but didn't catch, and I guess finally decided to commit, so that's awesome. But we're pulling all these boxes here. It's been a 12-hour day already, and Silas still got a spring in his step. Oh, what do you see? Yeah, some big Marten tracks, so hopefully that means something promising. We got LYNX coming through there too, and some squirrel, and some weasel. Yeah, weasel. And oh yeah, success. Awesome. So all these ones we're pulling are producing, so kind of hate to pull them, but yeah, we want to try somewhere else. Beautiful big male, big old paws on him. He probably was the one making those footprints. But 2 more sets to pull and we can go home. Good thing we ate our lunch at supper time, or we'd be hungry by now. The old fur bag is getting full. That's 10 Marten on the day. We're not going to beat our record of 13 it was?
Yep.
Yeah, but not bad for would be only a 3-day check on some of it, and then these guys have been a week. Well, our very last box of this line of this season, and we're ending on a good note. Nice little Marten. So this is the one where the bear den just up there, and a big tree just fell over top of the bear den. So dude's gonna have to dig around that when they get out, but can deal with that later. And yeah, this one hasn't caught till now, so that's awesome. It patient pays off, and I'm sure we could pull another 10-15 off this line if we left for the rest of the month, but we want to explore some new territory. So I got a GoPro coming that I'll be able to show you some of the fun snowmobiling you're missing, but unfortunately we lost 3 Marten boxes coming through that creek, but we made it to the road, so it's about as close to civilization as we get. This headlamp is weird. There we go. So yeah, we got an entire sled full, and then we had 6 on top. 11 Marten in the fur harvester's bag. Got the 22 all snowy. Unfortunately, we'll have to remedy that. But yeah, another few miles and we're back at the car, so that's awesome. Alright, so we got a nice assortment of Marten. We got big, medium, smaller. Got some nice, beautiful orange one. That one's got a beautiful patch. It's nice. This one's the darkest chocolate. And the other kind of more normal. This one's got a nice and light orange. And 3 more up in the sky. This is a real big one.
And this one is cool too. It's got spots.
Oh yeah, this one's got white on the arms. I've never seen that actually, so that's kind of a unique one. And a good chin patch, another big male there. So yeah, not bad. 11 Marten on the day. Got lots to get into tomorrow.